So it turns out that going unbeaten in the Champions League is actually good for you, because I can now make demands to the board and ask them for things, and they grant it. We have now been given an increase to the transfer budget. 14.25 million I can spend. And not only that, I got an increase in the wage budget. 145k per week. We're swimming in money. Hi guys, MrSpaceman reporting for duty, and welcome back to another video of my FM24 Partizan save. Absolutely exciting scenes here. We are now getting lots and lots of things accepted by the board, which is absolutely incredible. Obviously, we've been doing some good stuff. We've been improving our training facilities, improving our junior coaching budget. We've got an affiliate now. Shanghai Shenhua is our affiliate, which is quite cool. Expanding our influence in the world, which is absolutely incredible. That's why my subscribers are going up, because now we have viewers in China. Do we have viewers in China? If you're from China, write in the comments that you are. Say hi. But yeah, apart from that, we also increased our percentage of transfer revenue to 35%. So now when I sell players for 12 million, I get a whopping 4 million. And like I said before, we have increases in the transfer and the wage budget. So what does this mean? Well, this means that I actually can afford to make 2 new signings, and hopefully I can do some more without actually selling anybody, which is absolutely incredible. We knew a long time ago that our finances are incredible. We have 38 million in the bank balance, and yes, maybe what? How many do we have? We have 8 million of that remaining in debt, which, to be fair, as long as I don't spend 30 million in the season, which I don't think I'm going to, we are doing exceptionally well. As you can see, our finances are just on the up and up and up, and this has meant I could do 2 massive signings, and one of them I was looking forward to for the whole of 2 years. Well, I guess a whole year last year and half a year this year. So who is that mystery person? Well, it is Dordo Stankovic. Finally, this kid has joined the club. Once again, another midfield option, which is just mind-boggling. We have so many options in the midfield. All of them are young. All of them are going to be annoyed at me because I can't play them, but he is just something special. He is a TSC regen, which is absolutely incredible because last year, he just joined the club from the academy at 16 years old. He played 23 games with a 7.02 average rating. Then this season, he's played 11 games, 7.03 rating, and now he's joining Partizan. He is an incredible player. Whilst he is not the tallest, he has incredible heading, he has good natural fitness, he has amazing teamwork. If he can improve his marking a little bit, which to be fair with training he can, he will make an incredible ball-winning midfielder or even halfback if he manages to grow a little bit. But man, he is absolutely incredible. He's going to be that destructive player that we need. We do need a ball-winning midfielder that's just, his job is to win the balls. We have Basic, we have Lukovic. We need someone to kind of be on the less creative side and more the destructive side. And this kid who's had 34 appearances in the top league of Serbia in 2 years from the age of 16 to 18, fits the perfect bill. I am really excited for him. In terms of reports, there are some things that you probably will not actually be able to see. Maybe, I don't know. It's a bit annoying. First things first, he has to improve his dribbling, which, I don't really care. He's going to be the Makaleli, gets the ball, passes it off, doesn't need to do anything on the ball. This thing is a little bit more worrying. He needs to become more consistent, which, again, he's 18 years old. He's got plenty of time to do that. And apart from that, he's already a leading player for most Super League sides, and he's a jovial character. He's a happy fellow. At 18, he's going to join the club and he's going to be like, hey guys, and he's going to fit right in. I love the man. I am super excited to him. He's committed. He could improve a lot in the future, works well within a team, natural in a couple positions, and most importantly, he's an under 18-year-old player who's Serbian, which, oh my God, I can't wait for him to be called up for the national team, which is, oh my God, finally. And in a second transfer, which cost me a little bit more than I wanted to, we have signed an Antic replacement left back. We have Andrei Borza, a 19-year-old Romanian with 2 caps for the national team. He looks incredible. He is a very, very well-rounded player, 19 years old most importantly, and I think he'll be a very good replacement for Antic. Just comparing him, his octagon is just, he eats Antic's octagon. Antic is 31. He's still going to be in and around the club. Agent 47 will continue to basically play for us. I love the guy. I hope he stays with us for a very long time. I might even give him a staff role at some point. Maybe he'll teach future Agent 47s into, I guess, the world of how to play football. And maybe he'll teach Andrei Borza how to be the starting left back. But to be fair, he's much better offensively, he's much better defensively, he's 19 years old, obviously a leading Super League player, which kind of makes sense, that's why we signed him, current international, doesn't really have anything bad in the cons, obviously the peripheral figure in the squad, man just joined 4 days ago, and has to work in his heading, which absolutely is not an issue because He's left back, and he's left back that's so far ahead that he doesn't even need to worry about crosses. But yeah, some absolutely incredible stuff. I am really excited for the future of this club. We have some very good players. We have finally left back and right back positions secured. Now we just need to see how our players develop, and maybe next year after we build up some money, we need to start looking for the key players to actually push us on into the Champions League. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're taking on Barcelona today in the UEFA Champions League, which is going to be absolutely an immense task. We are unbeaten. We are one of the 6 teams that are unbeaten, and hopefully we can remain like that. But Barcelona has won all 6 games. Who's going to win? A team that doesn't lose or a team that always wins? So here is going to be the starting lineup of the team that hopefully doesn't lose too badly against Barcelona. Yes, I know I should have more faith in my squad, but this is the hardest team we've ever played. And I'm going to say that again in the next episode when we're going to take on Bayern, okay? I know that's the thing, but oh my god, imagine you're Partizan, you're playing at home against Barcelona. Barca freaking Lona. And this are going to be the heroes that hopefully can survive the onslaught of this team. We're going to have Jovanovic in goal because there's no one else to replace him. This man is just too good for now. Simic and Markovic in the back too. I am playing Simic because, as you'll find out later, he's the only 17-year-old or under 18-year-old that I think is good enough to play. Basically, I tried to min-max the positions, and Simic is given the nod instead of Ilic. We're going to have Borza making his Lifecom debut for you guys from the left-hand side. Look at him. He doesn't even have a shirt yet. He is so new. He arrived like a few days ago. Hopefully, Antic has introduced him to the way we play, and hopefully, I'm not going to have to bring on Antic in the 20th minute because this guy has a stinker. But you never know how it works. It's FM. He's going to have a bad game. I feel it. Stamenic is going to play in the halfback role. Amiri is going to be the wing back. We're going to have Lukovic and Stankovic playing in the midfield position. I decided to move Basic up front a little bit because he's good. His free kicks are good. Very important stuff. But also, he is complaining that he wants to play every single game. So I need to work him in because I don't want to piss him off. I don't want to piss him off because if he gets pissed off, he might want to leave and that will annoy me. Up front, we're going to have Moinata, and on the right-hand side, we're going to have Soldania. Absolutely, probably one of the better teams that we can face. And with the addition of Borza, we are probably the best we've ever been. The issue is now, though, Popovic is injured for 2 to 6 weeks. And the even worse thing, he is now a 19-year-old player, which means that he's no longer under 18, which means that according to the rules I have set out, it's going to be a bit of a challenge to play him in. I don't know, if you guys, what do you guys think in the comments? Do I continue with the under 18 rule, or do I give the people that have started with me kind of, you know what, I'm going to have under 18 players, or if you start at my club, then, you know, you can be counted as an under 18 player. I don't know yet. For now, I want to put a challenge like that for myself, especially in the group stages. But in the Champions Leagues and stuff like this may change. I don't know. You tell me in the comments what you think. Do I stick with the challenge? Do I make it easy for myself? I don't know as of now. Everything is super exciting. We have lots of good players on the bench. A lot of them are wanted by a bunch of other teams. But that's next episode's issue. Hopefully, by next episode, they haven't left. I have waffled on for way too long. It's time for me to let the boys go and hopefully give you guys a very nice performance against Barcelona. The stadium has to be the fullest it's ever been because we are taking on Barcelona, and I want to close my eyes because I don't want to see who they're playing. They're playing a full squad minus their goalkeeper. Peña is starting, and this looks like a very narrow formation, which is going to be an issue because I play with a narrow formation, and if you put players from Partizan and players of Barcelona's quality in the same kind of area, I kind of know who's going to win. And I don't think it's going to be the boys in black and white. We do start with a corner, though, as Amiri puts a cross in on the second minute. Someone wins the header. It hits the post, and that could have been a chance on the second minute. Moinata takes a shot. It's blocked. Okay, so far, so freaking good. Not bad, guys. Not a bad thing at all, as Basic takes a corner. I wonder how good his corners are, because I don't actually remember. But it doesn't lead to anything yet. Is he going to be offside? He isn't. He is. There's another highlight straight away, and it's worrying because Barcelona is on the ball as Ilkay Gundogan launches the ball to Ferran Torres, who finds himself in lots of space against Borza, but Simic does cover. Ferran plays it all the way back. Can we get to it? Basic does intercept from his attacking midfielder position, and now we counter. Lukovic is a bit slow. He is going to be surrounded by 3 people. Plays it back to Simic, who hopefully can hold his nerve. And he passes it out to Borza nicely. Lukovic sends it across. That's some nice little interplay, guys. We are doing very, very nicely. I know it's the 5th minute, but this looks good. We're playing the ball against Barcelona quite, I guess, comfortably. Saldana on the right-hand side. He finds himself in a bit of space, does manage to work his way into trouble as Amiri puts a nice cross in. Lukovic is empty. No one's there. Basic hits the crossbar again. 5th minute, 2 crossbars. Guys, what are you doing? I respect the hustle, but oh my god, my heart can't handle it. Okay, so 17th minute, Barcelona has not had a single shot on target and Ilkay Gundogan is injured. Although, it's Barcelona. They're going to be incredible. Pedri launches the ball to Araujo, or more like comfortably passes it back because he's just composed. Koundé is going to run down the right-hand side, but Borza clears it. And Moinata, can he get there before Christensen? He can't. And anyways, it's Aruja. But we have the ball for microsecond, and then we lost it again. We do a good job intercepting. Simic does a weird move. I kind of want to rewatch that again, if possible. What the hell was that? But we are being pressed, and it looks like we're quite uncomfortable with the way we're playing, as Lukovic and Simic do not intersect perfectly, and it hits the crossbar on their own side. Yikers, man. Yikers. What a game this is. They have a free kick of their own as Gundogan launches the ball to Araujo. Stamenic does get to it first, but Ferran Torres collects. And the man who's going to be sold very soon, because I haven't had a single positive thing to say about him since his first goal for the club, has decided to hit Ferran Torres, who wasn't going anywhere, and concede a freaking penalty. Amires, you absolute donkey, as Lewandowski steps up, and of course he's going to put it in the left-hand side, and Barcelona has had one chance, nothing much else scary especially. They find themselves 1-0 up, and I am pissed off. Amiri, sometimes I struggle for words just because I'm so angry. So let's just move on. But once it gets to halftime, I'm gonna find Amiri and just or like, stupid idiot. Oh my god, they are on the attack once again as Gundogan finds Lewandowski, but Markovic collects. Saldana has the ball. He's not playing too good, and to be fair, it makes sense. Barcelona is a good team, but he does manage to win the ball there. He's still running down the right-hand side a little bit slowly. Stankovic, as a ball-winning midfielder, crosses it to Moinata. Not good enough. And they have the ball on their own. Gundogan is going to keep playing through his injuries. The man is just... He doesn't care. He doesn't care. As Lewandowski, more like Lewandowski, looks like he's going to score a goal. Or not. He's going to find Pablo Torre, and that's 2-0. I mean, again, look which side of the pitch it came from. Amiri is getting hauled off at halftime. Because what was he doing? He was not marking anything, and an aging Lewandowski managed to outrun him. Yes, it's my fault that I'm playing a positive. I completely agree. But, So it's 2-0 at halftime, and I am going to make one very quick substitution, and you can guess who. So we're going to take off Stankovic, put him instead of Amiri, and take off Amiri, and give Canute a runaround, because Amiri has pissed me off very much. Do I want to tell them off? I kind of do, because we played so well, and then we didn't. Like, I know we can't keep it up forever against Barcelona, but goddammit, when you're playing so well, to suddenly drop off, that's not okay. I mean, I do have faith in them still to keep doing. I want them to perform as well as they can, but this is an awful performance from some of these players, especially in the defense. Too many mistakes. If it's Barcelona outplaying us, that's fine. I can appreciate it, but not mistakes. Nothing has happened since the halftime, so I need to start going more attacking. We're losing 2-0. There's nothing else to lose here, so what are we going to do to address that? Well, a lot of players are on very low ratings, so what I'm going to do first is put Stamenic off for Markovic, and then send on a second striker, I think, instead of Markovic. Who it's going to be? It's going to be Bazdar. I think he can contribute a little bit as a deep lying forward on attack. I think he's going to add a little bit of depth here. And I'm going to take off Basic and switch him for... Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Kraso. It would have been nice to have... Popovic, but we don't. But Kraso's going to play on the left-hand side. Borza's having a trash game, but, I'm going to take him off as well. Antic's going to come on. You know what? Whatever. Throw everything and the kitchen sink at them. And then I'm going to take off Stankovic, who's on a yellow. If I get a yellow as well, that'll be really, really bad. But in terms of attacking, we need to stop playing through the midfield. Just fully overlap. Let everyone run. Go wide. Just throw everything. Just throw everything at them. We may get at least a goal back, and at least you can celebrate. Okay, we still have nothing. That being said, why is there, say, confirm changes? Did the game not confirm my changes? Let's take a look over here if we're going to see some people that we should see on the pitch. That was weird, as Lukovic is going to run down the middle, he started so well and we started playing so bad. Guys, it's painful. I know we shouldn't do... Okay, Bazar was playing, so at least he's there. I know I shouldn't be really annoyed at them for losing to Barcelona 2-0. But the fact that we started so well, we had 2 posts. We hit the post twice in the first... How many minutes? We played super well. And then Barcelona just easily 1-2'd us. Left hook, right hook, and then... That's bad. But to be fair, we could be doing worse. We could be losing like 7-2, like Ramses, as Simic does get the ball. He finds Saldana, who's with his 6.2 rating, is not having a great time. Launches the ball to Kunde, and we are going to be countered once again. Yamal is on the ball. Finds Lewandowski in so many spaces, and Lewandowski hopefully is offside. 2-0 is good. 3-0 is not as good. Please be offside. Please be offside. Please be offside. He's not offside. You want to confirm my tactical changes now? How lovely. Thank you, game. I think that was probably because I tried to increase the directness of the play. Maybe go a bit more attacking. That was a beautiful play. Left foot in between 2 center backs. Just the level that we're playing against. I tip my hat off to you. Yamal, that was beautiful. Do you want to join Partizan? Do you want to join Partizan? How much do we have to pay for him? No, I don't think he wants to. Oh my god. I am in so much pain. 3-0. And I guess it makes sense. Barcelona is good. This has taught me something. Maybe next time start on balanced instead of positive. Because there's nothing positive about the way we're playing. And this result is Antic wins the header against Yamal, who is the shortest man on this pitch, I think. I have no idea how tall he is, but I can't imagine he's super tall. Simic plays it to Lukovic, who is, like I said, also not having a good game, but who is having a great game as he gets dispossessed by Lewandowski. He does with the ball back, but I'm in so much pain. Get a goal, guys. I want a goal. Who's going to be the hero that scores against Barcelona? Crasso puts a cross in. Saldana jump for the header. Canute volleys it, and oh my god, that could have gone in. That would have been the most beautiful goal, and that goal would have counted for 3. But unfortunately, 3-0 against Barcelona. We are no longer unbeaten. Oh boy. Barcelona ease to victory. 3-0 against us. Maybe other teams have slipped up as well, and we are going to secure our playoffs. Let's see. Milan have guaranteed themselves a UEFA Champions League playoff place, but we beat them. How's that fair? We're still somehow 10th. Which is very nice to see. I think as long as we don't lose it by too much the next game, and too much, I mean, 3-0 against them as well, we should be doing good. There are 2 teams right now. Well, actually, we do have a good chance. I think we're pretty much, unless we get super unlucky, we've guaranteed us whatever the hell this stage gives us. At least we're in the blue. But who did Milan play? So they played Reims, Olympiacos, they beat PSG, and they had Sparta Prague. They drew against Dortmund, and they lost 2 games against Partizan and Ajax. So they could have done better. So they beat the hardened teams, and they lost the easier teams. But yes, we shall leave this game on a very sad note. I slammed my team. I hope they can do better for you guys against Bayern Munich, which, just as a reminder, is going to be in about 7 days. So I hope you're not going to go too far away. We'll see what's going to happen. I don't think I'm going to sign anyone else because, our registration window is going to be in about 6 days, which means that I'm probably not going to sign anyone else in 6 days because a lot of the times it takes forever. I think our transfer window closes in on the 11th, which means... When's the next registration slot? I mean, the next registration slot is the 3rd. So maybe I can still sign some players. I don't know who I would sign. But yeah, anyways, I hope you had a great game. I'm sorry we lost 3-0 against probably one of the best sides in the Champions League this year. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode where we're going to play Bayern. It's going to be 1 degrees, and we're playing away. Bye, guys.